Well, Pat, thank you so much for joining us at Infamous Horrors and Infamous Interviews today. How did you get involved with Dexter New Blood?
I had worked with the showrunner, Clyde Phillips, and I was a composer on the last 3 seasons of Nurse Jackie, as well as a show that lasted just 1 year called Feed the Beast.
And when you signed on to do music for a series like Dexter, who has such a huge following, sorry, can you hear me?
I do. I hear you now better.
Okay, good. So when you sign on to do music for a series like Dexter that's been on TV for so long, but has took a kind of a hiatus to do this New Blood, how did you approach the music, knowing that the music in their original series had such a huge impact on fans of the series as well?
That was just a constant consideration. But we knew from the beginning that we wanted a new sound. The trick was, sure, Dexter is in a new place. It's 10 years, if you will, 10 years later. But I could not deny that so many people that had watched that show were familiar with Daniel Licht's original score and themes. So I wanted to acknowledge those themes, allude to them, reference them, but also this is a new Dexter. He's Jim Lindsay now, and we're going to put him in a new place. So it was a delicate balance.
Yeah, and when you do that with the music, like you said, you wanted to allude to some of the original music. Did you remake any of the original music from the Dexter series with your new spin on things as well?
Yeah, we definitely wanted to. I lost you a little bit in there, but we definitely wanted to put a new spin on it. It's not Miami anymore. It's cold. It's austere. But clearly, as much as Dexter wants to reinvent himself, and he has, there's certain things that he can never get away from. He's the same, like all of us, we are who we are.
And what were some of your favorite moments creating the composition for New Blood? What were some of your favorite moments that you had in the studio when you were making the music for this series?
There was a moment when Harrison is stalking in the first episode, several elements where Harrison is stalking Dexter. He doesn't, we don't quite know who is who just yet. And I loved developing that arc, that curve, to the moment where Harrison breaks into the cabin and is looking through Dexter, Jim's desk. He doesn't see the photograph. He almost sees the photograph of that Dexter has held on to all these years. And then it develops into the moment where Dexter decides to go back out and follow or pursue Harrison at the bus stop. I love that. And then another part, if you will, is the character of Kurt, and particularly when Kurt is trapping, if you will, Chloe. And I really enjoyed that arc of Kurt masterminding just the darkness that he and Chloe's fear. That was really fun challenge.
And what got you interested in being a music composition artist to begin with? Like, what got you interested in this field?
Uh, Goldfinger.
And that's a nice, quick answer you gave. So, and you've probably seen this field evolve too, because now we got Dolby Atmos with music that's a little bit more accessible to more people. So how did you use any new technology when you were creating this score as well?
It depends on your perspective on new. We wanted to create an ambient sound, cold, atmospheric, austere sound. And so there are lots of new, let's just say synthesizer sounds that you can plug in and have that they're, have them be plugged into the software that I use, which is Digital Performer. I did use some of those, but I also went back and dusted off some really old vintage synthesizers one that I had used with the B-52s, and even some that are older than that, to create this kind of cold, chilling feeling. So I mixed some new and old technology together.
Well, Pat, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been really fun talking to you, and congratulations. And we look forward to your next score and project that you have coming out.
Well, thanks so much for having me. I really enjoy the interviews that you do, and
Oh, well, thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, the one with Mojo Nixon, I really like that one.
Yeah, Mojo was a interesting guy to have for sure. Yeah,
I bet. I've been, we've played on bills together. I've followed him. I was just down at South by Southwest. It was a good interview.
Yeah, hopefully I'm going to South by Southwest in person next year, so I'm hoping for that.
Well, good luck. Maybe I'll see you down there.
All right, I'll look forward to it, Pat. Have a
Take
good
care.
week.
Thank you so much.